Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a big day for him playing with his new Bulls teammates for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Ball's knocked loose. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. Wasted no time on that one.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Bulls with possession. It's a three-point game. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one's good. Beal.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. So they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Hey, I don't think you can underestimate Jordan's effectiveness off the drive. I mean, he's got really good mobility, underrated mobility for a big guy.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Over to the left wing. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to KD. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Now here's Beal. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Caruso. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from the wing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Ingram outside. KD a screen. It's Durant on the wing. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A 3-ball. Caruso, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to KD. They set the screen. Ingram outside. Outside, Walker. Taken away by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lobs it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
And here's Ingram from the arc. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right.
It's Chicago. They're up.
Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Outside, Beal. Over Ennis. Rebounded by the Nets.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Millsap a screen to the inside. Shoots over White. Millsap misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Beal's shot is good.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Outside Aldridge. No one near him. And he gets it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. To the paint. There's Harrell. Makes it off the glass. Harrell's got his first 2 points.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
The 3 from Mills. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randall. Zebo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Back to Aldridge. And stolen by Harrell. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Brooklyn making some changes. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 11. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Harold, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Hield. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Hield. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Derek Jones Jr.
And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Walker. Launches a 3. Rebound by Harold. The Bulls leading by 10. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Durant. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Shoots over Ingram. Misses off the right iron. Nets trailed by 12. Knocked away. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
And Durant gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The screen from Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Durant. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Bulls leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls. Out to Ingram. Brown outside. Pass to Durant. And he's good on the 3-ball. KD's got 16 points. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Beal gets a wide open look. Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
The open shot by Beal. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Durant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Walker goes in. Here's Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Beal. Here's Jordan. And finally they hit one. Jordan's got 8 points.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
All right, everybody.
And it's Ennis with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 14-point game. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Ennis has got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. Offensive rebound. And Harrell scoops it in.
Harrell simply is a ferocious rebounder. Great tenacity in fighting hard for the board and then finishing the play for his team.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Derek Jones Jr. J.J. Buddy Hield.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Aldridge's screen. Here's Ennis. And stolen by Reddick. Oh, the lob to Reddick. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And stolen by Harrell. And now Jones.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, break. Yeah, you can see it. Harrell plays heads-up defense, able to spot an opening to get the steal and start the break.
Mills looking it over for three. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And here's Mills. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, he's a fighter now, and he's physical, so he'll battle you inside, and Millsap's going to take it right at you. He really forces your hand when you're defending it.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
Here's Hield. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, they love to see that kind of defense from Forbes, working hard at all aspects of his game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside, Walker. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I think you've always got to have a hand up on Walker. Very capable at knocking down the 3-ball.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harrell at the elbow. Kicks it out to Jones. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Basketball. Bull substitution. DeAndre Jordan.
That's trailed by 11.
Alex Caruso.
It's Ingram on the wing. Over Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pick by Horford. Durant wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Beal with it. He's picked up by KD. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Back to Jordan. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Clock at 6. Jordan the screen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 13. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by KD.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Here's Walker. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. With the floater, Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Largely because of that limb, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Brown outside. In the corner, it's Ingram. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Jordan sends it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Caruso. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Basket good. That's 10 points for DeAndre Jordan. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Durant down low. That shot, no good. Here's Caruso. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road.
I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of, don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. you can't be right. Yeah, I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else's